Okay, so I'll do a reading of past, present and future with the Oracle of Fairies book cards, sorry. And then I'm going to add an extra card from each set for different reasons to join the story or the reading. So we'll shuffle these cards. Excuse me. These really big cards and they're really hard for my hands to hold, so... Oh. Oh, I can't do it. My hands aren't going to work. Now my cloth's all messed up. Okay, I'll just shuffle it like this. Like this. There's one. Temptation. Ooh. Recent past. Does that ring a bell to anyone? Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So have you had a recent, a little bit too much fun, a little bit too much of something, lust, addiction, jealousy? Oh, there's a one. I'm going to go with that one. Nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. Oh, there you go. And in the future, go outside. It's time to go outside, touch grass, tune into the powerful piece of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. So temptation. The fairy of temptation reminds us that we all have desires. This is part of the human condition and it's totally fine. Desires may be the things that make us happy and feel good, or be activities that can potentially harm us, such as smoking, drinking, or substance abuse. Alternatively, there's the temptation to be or feel holier than thou, or the most spiritual, showing us that temptation can manifest in many ways. Junk food is something many people are tempted by. This is mainly due to the way it is advertised, but also when we're craving certain nutrients and vitamins, in case we tend to get a quick fix by eating things that are very often sugary. We can learn to overcome the negative aspect of temptation with the help of the fairies. Go outside into nature, dig a small hole, and whisper or shout out loud anything you wish to remove from your life. These can be temptations that do not or no longer serve your highest spiritual and physical good. Now fill in the hole with the soil you dug out. The fairies can help you to transmute your misdirected energy into healthy, harmonious and positive energy so you feel rebalanced and realigned. The more balanced you are, the less likely you are to succumb to temptation. The fairy of temptation is not a judge of temptation. She is merely showing ways in which you can regain control over this aspect of your life. She can make us feel empowered and able to say no to the things we know aren't good for us. With empowerment comes confidence, and with confidence comes the ability to make positive choices in our lives. Nature's signs for the present. The fairies love to leave hints and clues for us in nature. It's one of the many creative ways in which they initiate communication with us. For example, fairies often leave feathers or release floating dandelion seeds to let us know they're nearby. The appearance of a friendly bird, such as a robin, is another message from the fairies that they're close by. Fairies and other creatures often work together as they're all in harmony with the earth, whose wisdom can come in many forms. Just allow yourself to be receptive and use your intuition to decipher any signs that you see. You could leave your own sign for the fairies next time you're out in nature, letting them know you wish to connect with them. Leaving a tiny wooden fairy door next to a tree is a sure sign to the fairies that you're a fairy friend, while placing a figurine of a fairy or gnome in your garden or on your porch tells the fairies that you welcome them. When leaving things outside for the fairies, make sure they're natural and biodegradable, and don't use any screws or nails because some fairies don't like metal. If possible, sit next to a flowing stream and visualize your cares being resolved and any concerns flowing away. Alternatively, imagine your hopes and wishes floating towards you, looking out for any significant signs from nature as you do so. The fairies will pick up on your intentions and help to manifest them. If you don't have access to a stream, it can be just as effective to visualize this process. And then go outside. When the fairy queen of the forest graces your card, it's time to get out and get close to nature. The magic of your local forest or woodland is calling to you right now. So often the message is simply to get outside so you can recharge your batteries. We can forget to do this when we get wrapped up in our work, particularly if we're sitting in front of screens and computers. So if you can, spend some quiet contemplative time in this environment. Find a place that calls to you. Sit there and just be. Have no expectations, just experience your surroundings and be receptive to any signs. The fairy queen of the forest urges you to feel the powerful peace of nature and to be open to any signs, such as the appearance of certain animals or their actions, that may appear during your mini retreat. You might need only 5 minutes, but you can be assured that this gift to yourself or being in nature will give you much more energy to get on with your working life in a more productive way. It would be wise to follow this advice from the fairy queen of the forest when she appears, because she knows only too well how precious the gifts of the forest are. If you're not physically able to get outside, then look at an image of woodland in a book or magazine, or as a last resort on screen. You can also use creative visualization to imagine you're outside enjoying nature, which is what I often do because I never get out. So I'm going to pull one from, let's do these first. These are the, what ones are they? These are the Soul Truth cards. And it's a question for you for your reading. With the Soul Truth. Oh gosh, I really don't want that many. Let's try and get one. Oops. Oh, I'm cack-handed today. Maybe it wants me to have a lot of cards, but oh, there's one. Am I afraid to be seen? The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You are made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding, there is no more shame, there is only truth. Live naked and free. Today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers. That's our soul card. Oh, yeah, soul truth. Then we will have a spirit message from the oracle cards. Oh, I like these ones. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the question. Ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. Trust your instincts, that says to me. Go outside, sit with nature, by a stream and in woodland, and check for signs from fairies. Oh, there we go. Now these are the healing energy oracle cards, and this one is attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave and hardworking. That's for you. That's your reading. Thank you for joining me, guys. Much love. Breathe easy, folks, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.